Shania Twain is a huge star. What her fans love most is what they call the Shania attitude.
What is the Shania attitude?
Basically, women are misunderstood and taken for granted.
Whose bed have your boots been under?
I write a lot about the understanding between men and women.
Honey, I'm home and I had a hard day.
At age 39, she has become so successful by deliberately crossing the line from country into pop. With fans who don't have to have Nashville loyalties to enjoy her music.
Oh, she's so hot!
A lot of your songs seem to be saying, I'm a smart, sexy woman. I don't want to put up with any nonsense from my man. But at the same time, I don't mind tweaking him a little bit and having fun with him.
Exactly. And also, you know, I've written songs that are very sensitive and that show a very sensitive side of the woman. As confident and independent as women are today, there's lots of room for men in our lives.
That's good to hear.
And then there's the trademark sex appeal. These days, Shania Twain seems to be bursting out everywhere you look. It's all part of a plan to keep her on top, which is where she landed with her 1999 album, Come On Over. It sold 34 million copies and made her the biggest-selling female solo artist of all time. Then, in 2000, at the peak of her career, when most artists would be barnstorming the world, Shania Twain took a surprising step back. She stopped touring and all but disappeared from the public eye.
What have you been doing for the past 3 years?
I guess I just wanted a little bit of a break, first of all, because I'd been going so strong for about at least 7, 8 years. I needed a little bit of space to do that, and having a child at the same time, it just ended up, 3 years just went by like that.
Shania's son, Asia, is almost 3.
I'm a bit of a workaholic, so I suppose I'm the type of person who does need an excuse to relax. And pregnancy just seemed to be the perfect one.
She lives in Switzerland, married to her producer, Mutt Lange, famous for his work with everyone from AC/DC to Celine Dion.
You're very famous, yet you guard your privacy rather jealously. Why are you so concerned about being a private person?
Just because I need to have a place to go when I just want to be me again. Because I'm not, well, am I in denial? No, I mean, I was just about to say I'm not a famous person.
Please welcome Shania Twain.
Modesty aside,
We'll de-escalate it to the right.
Shania Twain is an industry whose image these days is tightly controlled.
We'd ask that you please not ask Shania to sign anything.
So on her New World Tour, you catch a few minutes with her whenever you can.
Is it intimidating being up here in front of everybody?
No, no.
Not anymore?
It's comfortable. I'm very comfortable. Yeah. I'm comfortable with these people. I don't know.
Comfortable, maybe, because she literally grew up on stage.
Big part of my childhood was being a little singer, yeah, from the age of 8 years old.
There's a story that goes that your parents would literally bring you in your pajamas and set you down on a bar stool.
Right. Well, they'd get me dressed first, but yeah, they'd pull me out of bed and...
What was that like?
Well, I didn't really enjoy it very much because I didn't like the smoky, drunk environment.
Not a real kid-friendly
It's not
place.
very, no, not kid-friendly at all.
But she says her parents needed her to work because money was scarce in the Canadian Northwoods town of Timmins, Ontario.
You know, definitely couldn't make it to the grocery store every week, that's for sure. And made many mustard sandwiches for school. Once I turned 16, it started to get a lot better.
Just let me go to Texas.
Her given name was Eileen, and she was a local star by the time she was a teen.
You know, I did well. I had a good little thing going.
Just as the going got good, tragedy struck.
Your parents were killed. It was in a car accident? And you became the parent to your siblings.
I was the oldest one who was available to be their guardian. And it was difficult because we were all dealing with our grief and dealing with it differently.
Now, it's all different. The only struggle might be against the critics, some of whom suggest it's all navel.
Are you comfortable with that sexy image that
Oh,
you
yeah.
project?
Because, again, like, videos are just something I step into. The videos are like dress-up time.
So in real life, you actually do cover your midsection.
Yeah, this is me in real life. This is me in real life. And, you know, I never walk around with my midriff open when I'm, because I just couldn't be bothered with worrying if my gut was hanging over or not. You know, I can't even be bothered with that.
How do you stay in shape?
Well, I don't take it too seriously. I watch what I eat. I'm naturally very active. Singing is very physical. That keeps me in enough shape to, because I only care to be in enough shape for my shows.
And for a kid who grew up singing in rundown bars in the middle of nowhere, it is some show.
Do you risk alienating that core country audience by going so far across the line into pop music?
No, I don't think so. I mean, as long as Dolly Parton always likes my music, then I think that I'm safe.
We'll have more of